Yeah, man, we do it like that anyway. That's the way we do it like this. I remember his legacy. Yeah, we remember the time he lived a good long life anyway. He does a good job. He living on this earth. He came to our reunion, family reunion back in '93, a long time ago, way back in the day. That's how we remember the days like that anyway. We thank you what you did on this earth anyway. But that's how I remember the time like that anyway. We on the channel like this the way we do it like that anyway. We on the mic. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. His legacy still lives on to the day like that anyway. We can bring it like this. We on the mic. So next person. So Uncle Tony anyway, that's what we did it for the rest, for the best. We on the champ like that anyway. Uncle Tony, that's how he does it like that anyway. Uncle Tony, he lived his life, that's the way we bring it like that anyway. So Uncle Tony, he knows what my father knew him very much. That's how he bring it like that anyway. We on the champ like that anyway. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. This the way we bring it like this. We on the champ like that. That's how we keeping it like that anyway. Next person. Grandma Lee, Leona Lee, that our grandmas anyway, we can bring it like that. Her legacy still lives on to the day like that anyway. Bring it in top again like this. This what we said like that. That's how we keeping it rolling like this. We on the chimp like that. We on the microphone. That's how we bring it in top again like that anyway. We on the chimp like that. So they missing her right away quickly. I'm missing her too anyway. Bring it like that anyway. Grandma Leona Lee anyway. Next person. Clarissa. Oh, Jesus. They'll keep falling down on the floor. Clarissa Foster anyway. So Clarissa Foster, her legacy still lives on to the day like this. We on the microphone, that's what we talking about anyway. My great aunt Clarissa, that's what we talking about. That's how she did for us. She did so much for us anyway. We can bring it like this. We on the mic. That's how we keeping it like this. That's what we said like that anyway. This what we did for the rest, for the best. We on the champ like that anyway. This what we did for the rest, for the best. So Clarissa Foster anyway. She lived a good long life anyway. Bring it like this. This what we talking about anyway. Clarissa Foster anyway. We can bring it like that. Her legacy still lives on to the day like that anyway. Next person. Aunt Betty, she lived a good long life as well too. Anyway, bring it like this. This what we said like that anyway. This how we talking about anyway. We on the champ like that anyway. Aunt Betty, that's how we talking about. Betty Lee, we talking about anyway. We on the champ like this. This what we said like that anyway. This what we did it for the rest, for the best. So her legacy still lives on to the day like that. That's how we did it for the rest. That's the way we said it like that. So Granny Etta, she lived a good long life as well too. Anyway, bring it like that. That's what we talking about anyway. This what we do. This how we do it like that. We keep the legacies up. That's how we talking about anyway. This the way we did it for the rest. Oh yeah, y'all. And we out of here, y'all. Shout that for you. Granny Etta, Aunt Betty, Grandma Leona Lee.
I'm Bob Mills, and during the red, white, and free event, I'm breaking the rules on free. You've got to sit in this high-back double reclining sofa.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's do it like this. For Aunt Betty. That's right, y'all. That's what we do it for the rest, for the best. We own the chimp like that anyway. So Aunt Betty lived a good long life anyway. We own the chimp. That's what we talking about like that anyway. Thank you what you did for us on that planet Earth anyway. That's what we did for the rest, for the best. We own the chimp. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. Aunt Betty, she lived a good long life as well too anyway. And Grandma Leona Lee, anyway, she lived a good long life as well too anyway. Bring it like that anyway. And that's how we talking about anyway. So she lived a good long life anyway. Bring it in the top again like that anyway. We on the chimp like that. It's the way we did it for the rest, for the best. And Clarissa Foster, she lived a good long as well. That's how much as I know. That's what we did for the rest, for the best. We on the chimp like that. This is what we did for the rest. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. This what we did for the rest, for the best. Clarissa Foster anyway. We on the mic. That's what we talking about like that anyway. We on the chimp like that. And Uncle Tony, he lived a long life anyway. That's how we bring it like this. This what we said like that anyway. We on the champ like this. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. We do it like that. That's how we keeping it like this. And that's how we talking about anyway. And Anderson lived a good long life as well too anyway. We can bring it like that anyway. And that's how we talking about anyway. We own the champ like that. This what we did for the rest, for the best. That's how we keeping it rolling like that. Anyway, we own the mic. That's what we did for the rest, for the best. That's how we do it like that anyway. And that's how we did in top again like that anyway. Yeah, man. That's what we did for the rest, for the best. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. That's what we did for the any top again like that anyway. That's how we dropping love down for y'all anyway. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. Grandly Etta, anyway, we own the champ. She lived a good long life as well too. Anyway, we can bring it like that. We own the champ like this. This what we talking about like that anyway. That's how we did for the rest, for the best. And that's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. We on the mic, that's the way we said it like that anyway. That's what we did it for the rest, for the best. We on the champ. That's the way we did it like that anyway. That's what we said it like that. Thank you what you did on this earth anyway. Grand Leetta anyway. We can bring it like that. That's what we said it like that anyway. And that's how we do it in top again like that. Legacy still lives on to the day like that. The Anderson lived on long life. Uncle Tony lived a good long life most of the time. He lived most of the time. That's how he did it like that anyway. And Clarissa Foster lived a good long life as well too. Anyway, we can bring it like that. That's what we did for the rest, for the best. And Grandma Leona Lee, she lived a good long life as well too anyway. That's what we said like that anyway. Aunt Betty's, she lived life as well too anyway. We can bring it like that. And we out of here, y'all.